You're here to find a solution, and I'm here to provide that solution. Want your associates out of pain, or yourself? How about friends or family? Have you ever considered the possibility that your employees don't have to hurt day after day? Wouldn't it be nice if people came to work, went to their jobs, and left without pain? What happens when pain becomes that dominant thought in their day? If you don't help them, you'll probably lose them to the system, all being paid for under your budget. You were hired to stop this, and it seems the more you manage it, the worse it gets. If you keep hitting the same nail with the same hammer, really, what will happen differently? Do you think your results will change? Pain comes with a loss of concentration. That's why my clients love me. When I come into their company and within a few weeks people stop complaining about their pain, when before I was there, that's what they talked about. What will it be worth to your company to have all your people working at their potential and not at their pain level? 2 weeks ago, those people were fine, but each day someone comes in with a new ding in them, a finger, a low back, neck pain, shoulder pain. You pick it, it's coming through your door, right? You want to help people, but pain is so individualized. Where do you start? When does the madness stop? Are you ready for change? Hi, I'm Richard Rossiter, and in the next few minutes I'm going to share with you my results that I've been getting for the past 27 years consistently, working with individuals, companies, and corporations just like yours. I am no stranger to pain. Broken bones, multiple dislocations, accidents, and helicopter crashes have all shaped how I approach pain. Everybody gets out of pain with Rossiter. I have gotten predictable results servicing all types of industry because what I do is so simple and results oriented that you'll hardly be able to stand it. You'll love it. It works on old people like myself, young ones, overweight, pregnant, slow, fast, you name it. It works on mechanics, computer geeks, carpenters, office workers, athletes, seamstresses, truck drivers, salesmen, and women. I want results now. I have to get on with my life, and so do you. I waited years and years to get out of pain, and now I don't have to. I've learned how to get out of pain now, and you can too. So now, take a look at my list of clients and former clients, all successfully using our program or have used it so successfully in the past that they no longer need my help. Each company found tremendous results within weeks of starting the program. Getting everyone out of pain is why I get my clients. I believe the immediate ROI is key to exciting the management. Keeping everybody out of pain with an ROI is why I keep them. These are the types of results my clients told me once. We'll never tell anybody about you because we consider everyone a competitor, and you are our trade secret. Even now, when I've taught these techniques to therapists, they don't want to tell other therapists because of its effectiveness. Here's the best thing about this package. It's based on the body's own exceptionally predictable system of recovery. What's even better is that it'll work on any budget, and it's all based on proven results. This is a company who had a daily problem of people coming in and complaining about pain. The HR director called me and asked for help. They were having 4 to 5 people a day come in for pain issues that he could do nothing about except send them to the doctor or let them take pills. Most had already taken that route and were back in his office. He said he felt helpless. Today he regularly sends them to Rossiter and he's done. They hardly ever return. Most everybody loves the program. Let me tell you a little bit about Nissan. Nissan studied me 2 years before they introduced me to their company. 2 years of study before they let me in. This is their graph taken from their report. 49 people in each group. They had non-participants and they had Rossiter participants. What they did was they looked at doctor visits and time off for both Rossiter participants and Rossiter non-participants. So they had 49 in each group. And the outside doctor's visits for the non-participants were 382 versus Rossiter participants 36. They did the internal study where they have people come into their own medical facility, and they had 433 visits for the non-participants in Rossiter, and they had 38 Rossiter participants. And days on leave, they had 639.5 days off for those who did not participate in Rossiter, and for those who participated in Rossiter, they only had 33 days off. All of those were above 90% that they knocked down how many times a person either went to the doctor or they went out on sick leave. Those are wonderful numbers. This company brought me in to stop the bleeding, most of whom were old loyalists who simply wanted to be free of pain without the hassle of always having to go to a doctor. Where do you focus? Most every company has some sort of medical coverage, but most of them don't take care of the one thing you need most, and that is you need a workforce that isn't constantly in pain. You can't have a person for 8 hours a day, but because of their pain only give you 4, 5, 6, 7 hours of work. Every place I've ever worked in or provided powerful information to has had one consistent result. 80 to 90% of the pain went away. Why? Because the focus was on the right thing. Now, the best thing about this predictable system is that it targets people who want out of pain now. It works on any budget, and it's based on proven results. Quick question. Do we use the conventional method or the established methodology that isn't always right? Not too long ago, 2 doctors decided that the conventional medicine wasn't right. They said that there wasn't anything to study, there was no bacteria, the only possibility was of viruses. Well, these 2 guys decided that they would look into it, and guess what? The other doctors had seen it, but not associated ulcers with it. They discovered that it is now a standard operating procedure for all doctors around the world. What they had before was lifelong medicines, therapy, and counseling for ulcers. That's what people did for ulcers. Now they found out that basically ulcers are about bacteria. Just to prove the point, the doctor infected himself with the bacteria. Then he gave himself antibiotics a few days later and cured it. What that gave them was the Nobel Prize. Now, I'm not expecting a Nobel Prize. While these guys figured out that ulcers were caused by bacteria and have had their theories proven right, what we expect is to get rid of pain in the workplace. The medical community was wrong for over 100 years with ulcers. Why is it hard to believe they're not wrong about how they approach pain relief? Usually the people who understand and get why you'd want to have our program is because you are one of those people. You understand the need to have clear thinking 8 hours per day with your employees or associates. First, by owning the solution, you can give your employees new freedom. Everything can be accomplished depending on how you see it happening. The solution, solid and complete, only needs your brief guidance to implement. That's where I come in. I'll provide the first consultation free to your company to make sure you implement the program as it's designed to give you the best results possible. So what does this system look like? There are 2 things you'll need: the availability of 15-minute segments for your associates, and a room. If you're sincere in wanting to get out of pain and you want other people to get out of pain, then I will help. I can help. I will help. What's best about this predictable system? It targets people who are already ready to get out of pain. It works on any budget. It's based on proven results. Let me give you another example. First, it gives you a targeted response. Who's in pain right now? And your budget works. That's the biggie. You've seen the results? Typically, when a company goes through a large growth spurt, their new workers are an unknown. Most times, a company's costs go up much higher with the advent of over 1,200 new employees, but not radically reduced. This company was astounded by the results of introducing Rossiter to their new employees. The new employees were thrilled. They felt taken care of when they were offered full demonstrations of Rossiter and saw the immediate results. Now I want you to pause for a moment and let this next point really sink in. How long will you wait? If you wait until your insurance company pays for it, think again. Here's your other option. OxyContin and its relatives. All opioids, all addictive. They're giving you what is now become the largest employer problem they've ever had: opioid addiction. Never before has there been such an explosion of drug addiction, and it's now in middle America. Your employees, your associates are at risk. You can't do this. You can't be a part of this. None of your friends, family, or associates want it to be either. Your other options aren't much better. Corticosteroids necrotize tissue. That means it kills the tissue. Now, in the long run, does that make sense that you necrotize or kill the tissue in an area of pain? Think about it. Why would a person want surgery? Only when they're offered no other choice. You can change not just a life, but many lives. These kinds of results only happen if you're willing to change how you think about how you deal with pain in your company. This is the decision you are making. And the best part is, once learned, Rossiter becomes a part of your culture. Right now, I'm looking for a few more of my dream clients where I can help them get these kinds of massive results that I've shared with you. That's why for a limited time I'd like to work with you in a strategy session. When you have these three things, you will have amazing results, just like my clients have experienced. All you have to do is provide the training, provide the room, provide the time. Every principle we use is contained in the body. We're following those principles. Our program restores mobility and reduces pain almost immediately. I'm looking for a few more of my dream clients. So here's how the process works. Knowing we're a good fit is crucial because I like getting all of my clients' results with a quick ROI turnaround. I am passionate about results. That's why the first step is to complete the survey. You'll need to complete the survey. This helps me see if you're serious about real change. Once we've received your application, you will be able to schedule your strategy session where we can get busy and see if we're a good fit. Remember, the application comes first. You'll be able to schedule a time at your convenience. So apply now and you'll have an opportunity to speak directly with me, and we'll get busy seeing whether or not we're a good fit. I look forward to our meeting. Thank you.